Hello, welcome to the mindtrack.net server. Um, I'm currently in the Pylon area, doing some work in the Pylon. I came on and I noticed that some people had did some work here, and unfortunately it kind of got in the way, so I had to rip it all out and come through and fix it here, tweak it a little bit. Just a note, guys, sometimes you'll see an area that doesn't look like it's done. This was one of those areas. Just so you know, if you have any doubts, just leave it alone, or ask me about it and I'll let you know what's going on. Anywho, I like what you guys did here. This little quad ladder system is reminiscent of the Enterprise E. Come up into the nacelle. This catwalk is pretty cool. I like the magenta balls, whatever the hell, though. I think those are going to be pods of some kind. This is really cool, guys. I like how you did this. It's pretty neat. I see that the wall is back. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Who knows? Oh my god. Wow. These are utterly aggressive looking. Damn. Very cool, guys. Very cool. Wow. That hurts the eyes to look at. Speaking of being hurt, yesterday I came down with a stomach flu while I was over picking up my nephews after school. They were excited. They got to drive the car back. I was just too sick to drive. And they got to play with their new driver's licenses. And long story short, I appreciate whoever it was. I think it was DeBomb and iPanic who helped my nephew. I asked if he would do me a favor, and he tried to come on and save the schematic for me. I usually do a save once a day, and he said he saved it, but I can't find it, so I just went ahead and resaved it when I got on today. I didn't notice too many changes. Somebody tried to help me with corridors in the ship over here on the hall. I appreciate it, but please just leave that to me for right now. It's still very much work in progress, and if I get people in there helping me, it'll get me all confused, and I'll get frustrated, get angry, and you know, that's not a good thing for anybody if I get angry. Anywho, oh, it's a phaser strip. Damn, I completely forgot about this bastard. We're gonna have to, ooh, more vents too. You're gonna have to find a way to power this. We got plenty of room down here to run lines to it, so that's probably what we'll do. I'll put a think on it and see what I can do. Reference to Akio, the builder there, a think. If you don't watch his channel, you should. He's pretty funny. His YouTube channel, that is. Anyways, what I'm doing here is I've added some vents. These will be copied on the other side, as well as up the pylon strut here. There should be vents back here. I haven't put them in yet, so I should go ahead and get the pictures and references and do that. Anyways, they're right here. What it'll do is they'll come down through here and they'll feed into the venting system up here. These will be raised a little bit more like tanks. What I'll do is I will incorporate this, slightly modified, of course, on each one of these, front and back. So there'll be 2 per section here. I'll try and keep them in line, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because these aren't in line. So there'll be like one here, and then there'll be another one here, and of course one here, and another one here, and they'll be connected. So, anywho, and they'll also be connected to the top part here. And then what I'll do then is let me grab some. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. Whoops, wrong one. Kind of doing this, so it'll be more of an enclosed system, parts per se. Give us a little bit more depth and dimension inside of the nacelle pylon here. So those are leads from the other vent over there. Oh, there we go. Anyways, I'll fill this in with some other block in a few minutes, but I just wanted to show you what I was doing, kind of an outline here. And it'll have Lupolis's designed venting controller and then another one right here. So it'll interconnect, and then these will be sealed units, so kind of a pressurized system. Really not sure exactly. Of course, these will be like they are up on top. Let me show you here. They'll have this outline around them and stuff. So I will get all that done, and hopefully we'll get the pylons here all buttoned up sometime today. And what I'm thinking about doing as far as the strut here goes, I'll just use this for right now to kind of demonstrate it. Come back here. I'm still a little groggy from my bout with whatever it was that put me under the tank yesterday, so put some structural reinforcement stuff in here. Yeah, right about there would be fine. And this will be mirrored every 3 blocks up. So it'll, as we go up, it'll yeah, it'll work. Yeah, it'll work. We'll just keep it mirrored going all the way up. So, and I'll reverse it on the other side and put it in there as well. You know, you see these are a necessary part. They're reinforcement, so yeah, they have to be in here. So it adds detail to the build as well, and you know, the more detail we have, the better the build looks in general. And that's what we want. We want a cool looking build. You know, a lot of this detail will never ever be seen, but the fact that it's in here is a win for all of us, so want to include it. Don't know if anybody knows it, but it is really freaking cold this morning. I mean, ice cold. It's uncomfortably cold. We don't need those. Gonna put those there. Still not real sure what the hell these things are. So in the meantime, I'm just going to leave them alone, figure something out for them. I moved the wall from there to there, so I had a little crawl space in here, a little breathing room. Also keeps the area aligned a little bit neater, in my opinion. What'll happen is I'll be able to access from down here, and then there'll be another one over here. I just put this in to kind of see what it would look like. And turn off camera light here, kind of a moody. These will have breaks in them, I think, probably for control boards, things like that. You don't really need a control room down the length here when you have this control room right here. This will be the main control room for the pylon. So basically what it does is a monitoring room for the ventings and stuff like that. This area will most likely be not pressurized in the ship. At least I don't think it should be pressurized. I could be wrong. Again, I'm not an engineering guy, so bear with me. Since you have all these vents that lead out to space, you know, you don't want to have a little air leak going on around them. And seals do fail. Just ask the Challenger crew. Last thing you want to do is lose an entire starship because an O-ring failed in a pylon. Would be rather embarrassing for Starfleet, wouldn't you say? Anyways, I just wanted to give you a quick heads up on what's going on. I'll probably recolor those soon enough for the escape pods down here. Another thing I'm going to do too, didn't catch it earlier, but I'm going to move this wall into, get rid of this area through here. I don't need it. It's redundant. It's actually really not needed, but I could use the space through here for shuttle parking. I think the only reason it's here is because of this. And what I'm going to do when the ship gets mirrored is I'm going to make this into one big center instead of having it two separate smaller ones, because we have the two smaller ones back here. So what I'll do is I will take this concept of Ipanix, his cool design there, and I will put it back here. And then this will be a big one, and hopefully I'll be able to park a bigger ship down here, like a larger runabout style vessel. Anywho, that's my plan. This will all be batteries and tank storage for fuel for the shuttles. So basically, if it ever got shot here, it would blow half the ship off. You know, good old Starfleet design. You can't go wrong with that. So, and of course, this is water storage or waste storage, whatever. H2O storage replaced with hardened ice. So right now, it just has regular ice, green ice. We call it green ice. Again, please leave the interior sections to me to work on. I appreciate it. These are works in progress, and anything kind of gets them jogged out a little bit or bumped out a little bit kind of throws me off, and then I get angry, and nobody likes me when I'm angry, especially those who suffer my wrath. It's a joke. Don't worry about it. I won't be mean. I'll just rip out what you do and yell at you profusely. Come over to your house with a cotton ball and throw it at you. Anywho, this is again the mindtrack.net server. This is the Enterprise C work in progress build. I appreciate you taking the time to watch if you do, and have a good day.